abundance, overflowing prosperity. Abundance, overflowing prosperity. I don't even know what that means, but that's what I see in my head. I am on my way to my promised land, y'all. I am literally 2 hours away. That 7 days, you guys, was for God to give me instruction. You know, like when I was like, I put up, God said, give me 7 days, y'all. Within 7 days, not even with 7 days, on the 7th day, okay, God spoke to me. And first of all, God spoke to me very clearly. And I forget who it was in the Bible, but it was somebody, I can't think of them, but God spoke to them very clearly after 7 days as well. But, you know, God spoke to me in 7 days and told me, you know, pretty much what it is that I need to do. And although, y'all, like, I was scared and wasn't quite sure how things are gonna fall together, and I'm still not, I was like, I can't disobey God anymore. I have to listen. I have to follow his word. And when I say he spoke to me, God spoke to me. Now, I didn't hear an audible voice. It was a scripture. But the scripture in my soul, I felt like I heard him saying it. That's how strong it was. So I'm on my way to my promised land now, y'all. I have been driving, you know, like I took a rest last night, but y'all, this is a 17-hour drive from Wisconsin to Texas. So I'm here, and I just really wanted to record and say that I'm just so grateful. I feel good already. I feel like a new woman, y'all. Like, even with how I'm driving, like, I just feel like a new woman / new person. Like, I don't know. I'm just so grateful that I even was able to get here, because, you know, the devil, and I know sometimes we give the devil more credit than what he, you know, needs to have. And so I was able to kind of recognize that God was testing me in some ways. But y'all, I swear, I hadn't even gotten, I was probably like maybe 30 miles away from getting out of Illinois when the car swerved into a ditch. I kid you not, guys. Like, this car swerved into a ditch, and I called 911 to come save me and all that other stuff. And they actually ended up having, the lady was like, oh, well, we don't know how long it's going to take to get to you. And I was just sitting there on the phone with my friend. I was like, God, like, please get me out of this. I'm just asking God to get me out of this, y'all. A trucker. Now, mind y'all, it was multiple truckers that had seen me with my hazard lights on that went just right past me. A trucker actually stopped and was like, hey, like, are you okay? And he actually helped get me out the ditch. He got me out the ditch. Like, and I felt his spirit. He felt very angelic, fatherly type of a man. And I was just so grateful because, you know, I am a million miles away from home. And so the devil really thought that he was going to get me, y'all. He really did. But God had different plans. And I knew God was going to protect me this entire way, you know, and God has been proving that. So I just want to say, if God has given you a message about leaving to get to your promised land, please go. If you have a car, do it. I don't have a car. This is like, you know, a rental or whatever. So I took some faith and just went ahead and did that. And I know where I'm moving in Texas, I'll need a car. But I'm just trusting that God is going to provide it for me here. You know, and I feel like you guys have to kind of do the same thing. So if you don't have a car, and maybe you don't have that much stuff and you can fly, do that to get here. Do whatever it is that you need to do to get to the land that God has promised you, because this is 2021. I just heard abundant blessings and prosperity. That's what, like, overflow. I hear overflow. That's literally what just came. Like, it's like in my mind, I see abundance. What does it say? Abundance, overflowing prosperity. Abundance, overflowing prosperity. I don't even know what that means, but that's what I see in my head. Like, y'all, this is the season. And so I just wanted to come on and give you guys a quick, you know, update about my 7-day testimony. And also too, just let y'all know, like, get into the promised land. I made a video, y'all, where I put, get into the promised land requires trust. That couldn't have been more true. Getting to the promised land does require trust and faith. And that's something that this all is, y'all. Like, when I say this is the biggest leap of faith I've ever taken in my life, leaving everything that I've known and just going, like taking all my little belongings and just going. Like all my stuff is like back here. So I just say, you guys, keep your faith strong, keep your prayers up for me as I transition into this new land. Pray that God helps me find some jobs, you know, and all of that. And then, y'all, look, this is the icing on the cake. For months, I would either hear back from a job or something like that, and they'll be like, oh, we chose other candidates or whatever the case may be, you know, like through just applying and not actually interviewing. The very same day that I started to book everything, y'all, I finally got a call back from a job interviewing me. I still haven't heard back if I got it or not. They told me I have to like wait till like next week or whatever, when the people get back in office and stuff. You know, it's the holidays. But even just yesterday, I just got another interview request. So y'all, it just takes having faith, because I said, God, how you expect me to move to a new city and I don't have no job lined up, I don't have a car, you know, any of these things. And so it's just, I'm just trusting God. I'm walking, like when I say I'm walking blindly in faith, I am Ray Charles, okay? Blinders completely on. But I love you guys, and thank you for all the new subscribers that have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate you all, and I hope that you have a blessed day.